Meanwhile, back on Earth, we get an absolute doozy of a scene. In fact, this scene in particular has stuck with me ever since I completed my 2 binge watches of GT. Let me describe it first. Vegeta shoots an attack at Super 17, and Super 17 emerges from the smoke unharmed. Okay, so you're probably thinking, Tony, who gives a shit? It's just a nothing scene. And it may seem like that at first, but then I realized something. This scene is the perfect encapsulation of why GT is bad, and conversely, why DBZ is so great. This scene of Vegeta shooting the final shine at 17 is actually the exact same scene as this, the famous Final Flash scene from DBZ episode 162. There's only 2 key differences: execution and pacing. In DBZ, Vegeta has ascended beyond a Super Saiyan. He feels invincible. So invincible that he allows Cell to achieve his final form. There is a whole cat and mouse chase until finally Cell absorbs Android 18 and becomes perfect. In GT, meanwhile, the 2 17s just kinda get together without any resistance at all and slowly merge with the Photoshop effect. Real creative. We then get the scene where our villain begins to feel out their new super powerful form as our heroes attack, but aren't able to inflict any damage whatsoever. Perfect Cell then begins to whoop Vegeta, just like we see in GT with Super 17. So far, we're pretty synced up here. But then, in DBZ, Vegeta gets pissed. He's ascended beyond a Super Saiyan. He's the prince. He's a super elite. He let this guy go perfect, and now he's being embarrassed. At this point, Vegeta decides he is not going to lose this fight. He is going to put all of his ascended Super Saiyan energy into this next move. He goes up into the sky and begins to charge it up. Cell, being the cocky bastard he is, just stands there unfazed. He knows he could take Vegeta's best shot head on, and it won't hurt him at all. So Vegeta charges and charges and charges. And it's becoming clear that Vegeta is losing his mind at this point. The iconic Kikuchi score swells, selling the moment even more. And to all you dub kids out there, Mr. Falconer wasn't too shabby here either. No matter which version of the show you're watching, the music makes this scene. Vegeta is gonna fire this absolutely destructive move at Cell, and he might just blow up the Earth in the process. But he doesn't care. He's so consumed with rage that he doesn't care. The embarrassment of letting this guy go perfect, only for him to kick his ass with ease, is too much for Vegeta to bear. He just wants to land his best attack and blow this guy away, and if the Earth is collateral damage, so be it. The way they sell Vegeta charging up this move is masterful. It's like the world is ending. The ground is breaking, the Earth is shaking, the sea parts, dirt and debris is blowing all over the place, and there's lightning everywhere. At this point, Krillin and Trunks are watching all this, and they're horrified. Even though Vegeta is their ally here, they plead with him not to do it. Krillin and Trunks are the surrogates for the audience here. Their panicked reactions to Vegeta's impending move add a sense of anxiety to the scene. It adds fear. It makes the whole moment feel even bigger. But Vegeta isn't listening. So Krillin freaks out. He's like, this guy's crazy. He's about to do the most insane shit ever. Trunks, we gotta get out of here right now. And then, after all that, he lets it go. Final Flash! It's spectacular. It's huge. But we as an audience know Cell is just gonna no-sell it the same way he has with all of Vegeta's other attacks, right? Well, that's a tad too predictable. Akira Toriyama, god of the twist, strikes again. As the massive attack approaches the completely cocky and confident Cell, he realizes at the very last second, He may have underestimated Vegeta here. Indeed, even perfect Cell is consumed by the enormity of this moment. Even Cell reacts to the almighty Final Flash. Slowly, the smoke clears, and we see the effects of Vegeta's breathtaking technique. Half of Cell has been blown away. Holy shit, he actually got him. Just look at this. Vegeta laughs maniacally. He did it. His plan worked. Perfect form my ass. I've gone beyond Super Saiyan. I cannot be defeated. Just kidding. Cell then proceeds to easily regrow the half of his body that was blown off. And indeed, Vegeta's big, over-the-top, unbelievable special move did some damage, but ultimately had no effect on Perfect Cell at all. I timed it. Vegeta begins to get into position for the Final Flash at the 9:07 mark of this episode. He shoots the Final Flash after charging it over 4 minutes later. We see the aftermath, and then finally Cell reveals he was just messing around the whole time and regenerates his arm at the 18:18 mark. That's over 9 minutes in total. Essentially, the entire episode 162 of Dragon Ball Z is focused around the buildup, delivery, and reaction to Vegeta's big, now legendary, Final Flash. So I want you to consider all of that. And now let's watch the final Shine Attack in Dragon Ball GT. This is Vegeta's big, new, special move. He shoots it, it hits 17, and there's some reaction from our characters. Then the smoke clears, and we see there was no effect at all on Super 17. This is the exact same thing as the scene from Dragon Ball Z, except one was executed masterfully, and the other is how it looks when people who have no idea what they're doing try to create new Dragon Ball material. In GT, Vegeta barely charges up the final shine. There's no buildup. There's no suspenseful charge up, no shots of the world selling how powerful the attack is. There's no desperation from our secondary characters. And of course, there's no twist where our villain pretends it hurt him, but actually he was fine all along. It just happens, and there's nothing special about it at all. Oh, and by the way, Vegeta charges it up, connects, and 17 reveals he's fine over the course of about 30 seconds. Then we move right on to the next scene. I hope it's clear now just what a difference great execution, proper pacing, and a satisfying build-up and payoff has on what is effectively the exact same scene. It's the same thing on paper, but one has become legendary and the other is completely forgotten.